And I remember this Filipino helper, that was with us in our family for 8 years. She came when I was 4. She left when I was 12. So I remember that moment at the airport, when she was about to leave, and I was just crying and crying and crying, and it was just so painful. It was that emotion that I thought there was something very complex, very interesting there. So I took this piece of emotion, I went on a journey with it, and started writing a script. 3 years on, I made a film. Yes, it is very much set in the 90s. I think it's a very natural period to set the film in because I was born in the 80s, I grew up in the 90s. And you will recognize the old computers, the mother's office. I literally drove for 3 days, around Tuas, knocking on lots of companies, lots of offices, before I managed to find something that was stuck in a certain period. If you look at the pages in the film, you look at the hair, they all have got a very, very, very distinctive 90s hair. I brought Yo Yen Yen to the salon. I gave the stylist a picture of my mother in the 90s, and she had this really awful perm. The French call it Whitney Houston 90s look. So yes, I tried very, very much to be faithful to a period, because I wanted to make a very honest, a very genuine, a very authentic film.